Hi there, Domino. Hi. Hi. It's been kind of crazy here lately. This is Rachel with Clucker City. And this is Miss Domino here standing in front of me. Hi, Domino. And she only has one bandage left. She had bilateral bumblefoot. Now she just has it on one side. Yeah. So we got the worst of it over with, so I'm thinking she's on the mend now. We've had quite the time here lately at Clucker City. It's been a rough few months. It started with Luna here. She developed ascites or water belly, and she ended up having it drained twice. The first time they drained about 20 milliliters, and a couple weeks later they drained 120 milliliters off of her, so I'm guessing they probably just didn't get it all the first time, but they did remove it all the second time, so that was good that we got rid of that. But what is causing the ascites, we're trying to figure that out. So basically she has been going to vets for a while now, and along with Barb. Barb has had some reproductive tract issues as well as Luna. So actually Barb and Luna went to a bird vet about 4 hours away, and that's all new sand there that I just put in from the river, so it's still really wet. So Barb and Luna went to the vet about 4 hours away, and they were put on carprofen for inflammation and pain twice daily, and an antibiotic called SMTZ twice daily. So that's been fun, hadn't it, Luna? Yeah, she didn't like taking her pills, but I've gotten pretty good at it now. It's not something I like to do. I actually cried the first time I did it. It's because you feel like you're being mean, but and Barb, where's that Barb at? So Luna's got ascites. We're trying to get to the bottom of it, and Barb has been having issues with lash eggs. Oh, hi, Carmen. Yeah. So this is old Barb and Carmen back here. Carmen's molting quite heavily, and she's starting to grow her new feathers back in. Yeah, her whole body is pin feathers, isn't it? So she hasn't been very cuddly lately. And there's Domino in there. She's had bumblefoot, of course. And there's Wilma. She's has been undergoing a very heavy molt, although she's mostly got her new feathers in now, so that is wonderful. And poor little Jean is going through a terrible molt, as you can see. Terry's doing good. Last week was really hard. We lost little Mabel last week. Actually, Mabel and Luna both developed impacted crops. So that was horrible. It happened on like a Saturday. Of course, no vet was available, so I did olive oil. At first I thought it was sour crop because I'm not very good with crops. I'm better with them now though. So I thought it was sour crop. I was doing the garlic, and they were still having issues, and it seemed like they were blocked. And so I ended up massaging their crops and doing olive oil, and Luna's absolutely would not go down. So Mabel's went down a little bit maybe. So Luna and Mabel got brought to the vet because of impacted crops last week. And to make a long story short, they both ended up having surgery on their crops, and Luna did well with surgery, and Mabel aspirated and died after they induced anesthesia. So I was very devastated. Little Mabel was doing so well. She was old. I don't know how old she was, but of course she was a rescued chicken. Little Terry's doing okay. I think she misses Mabel because she came with Mabel, didn't she, Terry? Yeah, you did. You're so pretty. So, yeah, is that right? So I was devastated. I think I still cry about it. I could not talk about it for a while because I would just start bawling. It's been really hard here lately. But on a good note, Barb and Luna are feeling better, and they're eating more, and they're pooping more normally. Luna's over there relaxing. So their medicines are helping them feel better, and they go to get implanted on October 25th, and then a couple weeks later they go all the way to that bird vet 4 hours away, and they both have surgery. So Barb is planned to have a hysterectomy, and then Luna, her surgery is going to be exploratory, and she might possibly end up having a hysterectomy as well. So hopefully everybody will be okay. I'm gonna not feed or water them the night before surgery to hopefully help prevent anybody from aspirating, because that was just too traumatic, losing little Mabel like that in surgery. I know that without implantation, hysterectomies in chickens have about a 15% death rate, according to the vet over there. And with implantation, though, it apparently dramatically decreases their risk during the hysterectomy procedure because it shrinks their swollen and supravascular reproductive tract. Did you guys see a scary bird? Yeah, somebody scary flew over, didn't they? Everybody's kind of hiding under here. Did you see something scary? Oh my goodness, Domino's in the dust bath. What are you doing, Wilma? Cleaning your feetsies? Yeah. So that is the latest news here at Clucker City. But luckily everybody is overall feeling better, and say some prayers for Barb and Luna, and hopefully they will both be okay after their implantations and surgeries. They have to be anesthetized, I guess, for the implantations as well with the hormones, because I guess it's a really large needle. So hopefully, I know anesthesia is really hard on birds, so hopefully they'll be okay and we won't lose anybody else, and they'll hopefully have a better quality of life after being implanted and after surgery. So, but other than that, things have been pretty good, especially since everybody's growing their feathers in and starting to feel better. Old Terry, she's really doing well. She's having desk baths now, walking around all over the place, talking away. And look at that gorgeous comb. Yeah, I think Terry's got the prettiest comb here. My goodness, look at that comb. And this is not light corrected or photoshopped or anything. I don't know how you do that on videos, but that's her real comb. It's just amazing. She's so pretty. When she came to us, she was pretty rough looking, but man, look at her now. She's laying healthy eggs, and her and Domino are the only two laying eggs right now, which is fine with me. And look at that, Terry. She actually learned to operate that feeder on her own just by watching the others. So when we first got it, we had to, do some training with the grandpa's feeder. But Terry actually learned on her own just by watching the others. That's pretty amazing. I thought I was going to have to train her, but I did not. I was shocked to find her stepping up on it and using it. So that's pretty awesome. Well, hi, Luna. Scratching? Yeah, scratching. Hi, buddy. And Barb, everybody likes puddles. Get some water in there glistening. No, don't you be eating leaves. I'm paranoid about everybody's crops getting blocked now. Actually, what I think blocked their crops, I should mention this, was shavings. Luna had her crop. The vet gave me a bag of what was in her crop, and it was mostly shavings. There was a soft-shelled egg in there, and there was some sand and stuff. What else was there? She said there were some sticks. I'm trying to think. But the bulk of it was actually shavings. So I have removed all the shavings that I could get, and as you can see, they're all in the cracks. It's really hard to get all of them. And so they peck at them, and they continue to come out, and I just keep cleaning them up as they get exposed to where I can reach them. But it's been a challenge trying to get all the shavings out of here. And actually, I used to have shavings in their house, and now what I do is every morning, the ones that sleep in here, of course, poop in here, and every morning I take this out. It slides out. We need a whole new setup here, as you can tell. It's kind of one of those old rickety houses, but I take this out and I clean it with soap and water, dry it off, and put it back in. And then instead of shavings in the nest boxes, I ordered these online. They're like a durable nest box pad. So actually they're really easy to clean, and they don't seem to mind them, and they can't eat them, so that's the best news of all. I think what was happening is we've been having trouble with them laying some soft-shelled eggs. Of course, those break. They get on the shavings, and then they eat the shavings, especially Luna. She's always liked to eat shavings. I think everything added up and impacted their crops. So no more shavings. And my husband got this sand from the river, so we're in the process of upgrading to sand. And I will probably, once the sand dries, well, hi Carmen, I'll probably even put some in the house. Look at that little wannabe tail. I bet you can't wait to get your tail back in. Right, Carmen? You want your tail back? She says she's ready to have her tail back. She's sick of this molting stuff. She hardly has a booty left. She's got pin feathers for a booty. She likes that mud. Poor little Jean. She hardly has a feather to her name. My goodness. She looks so scruffy right now, but adorable. And Terry, you already had your molt, so you're looking nice and pretty and fluffy and soft. Look at that domino. Barb. Oh my gosh. I think they like to look for dirt on each other and then peck it off as they have a dust bath. That's really cute. So this, you're probably wondering what all this white stuff is. I put zeolite. The brand name is Sweet PDZ, I believe. Let me show you the bag. I've been mixing that in with the sand to try to help keep everything fresh in here. But it's this stuff here. Sweet PDZ Coop Refresher. I'm mixing that in with the sand. Hopefully that does okay. I know it's safe for them. It's not a snack, Carmen. No, it's not a snack, Jerry. No, it's not a snack, Jean. I get all excited every time I get near any sort of bag. No. Well, look at you, little Wilma. Look at all your fresh new feathers. My goodness, you're cute. My goodness. She's even getting a little bit of a tail back in. Yeah. Yeah. Well, hi, Barb. Hi. What are you doing? You already had worms. Well, that is the update for Clucker City for October 2021. And I'll let you guys know how their surgeries and implants go. So we just want to give them the best quality of life that we possibly can. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and we'll talk to you guys later. Say bye, Luna. Bye-bye. Bye, Carmen. Bye.